Greetings and salutations, it's Donks. So here we are on Monday. I believe it's day 6, although I'm really going to call it day 5 because it started quite late on Thursday. And this is where we're at so far. Now, as I said in my last video, I don't do tier lists. As you can see, basically everybody who's above level 40 I'm using for something or another. In fact, while we're here, let's just ascend you. Here we go. Got another one up there. And we're running out of details there. I won't do his talents right now because I'm doing a video. And I need to think about it. So, a lot of the time I'm using, generally, armour as my tank in a lot of combinations. If I struggle, I may, to survive, I sometimes bring in Sleepwalker, who I do need to level up quick. Obviously, once you get past 40, you've got to use all those different things, like those little horns and whatever, to level people up. So I use him situationally if it's very tough to get through certain content. If it's AoE, a lot of the time I'm using Storm. I'll probably use Storm, Iron Man, and Armour in a lot of AoE content, or sometimes Hulk because he does more AoE than Armour, in all fairness. Although I use Armour, as I found her better as a tank. If it's a full-on assault, I'll still use Armour, and I'll probably use Scarlet Witch, and I use Iron Man. One of the reasons I'm using Iron Man is he's got both an AoE attack and also a single target DPS attack as well. So situationally I'm using those a lot. Echo I kind of use as well. I find she's got a really strong special. Let's go into her special. The debuff. Does a lot of damage and applies echoing for 10 seconds. You're going to ask me what echoing is, isn't you? I'll find it in a minute. Yeah, echo enhancement. Basically, it's increases of attack and crit damage as well. She does follow on attacks and stuff. She's pretty decent. She's a bit of an underrated 2-star, in my opinion. Although everybody is good if built right. I still haven't built my summoners team yet. I've just managed to get Man Thing. And if I go into my gallery, which is somewhere... Where are we? I can't find anything at the moment. Oh yeah, the other day, this is the time reversal. Basically, it's 25 days. You can build anyone up and you can reset them. So it's worth looking at that as well. And seeing what you can do there. The game's given me lots of good stuff, which is nice. I'm just going to have a quick look around. Funny thing is, I can always find things, and then I can't find them when I'm looking. There's the gallery, it's just down the bottom. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Basically, as you can see, I have got everyone except Doctor Strange, which I would like Doctor Strange, but the one that's killing me is Emma. I cannot get Emma, and I refuse to buy the pack, so Emma's just going to have to wait, and you never know, they might bring out someone soon who's a bit stronger than her. Could possibly be. Just going into the Dreamscape itself with a story. We're up to this level now. I'm level locked till I get to 47, which is probably going to be another day. Actually, let's go into the stem. Stem is even worse, it's 51, so I'm a little bit locked out on those as well. I have got Memento. I don't know whether I've got the next level I can do yet. No, I'm a little bit away from there. So you see I'm stuck a little bit. Crimson Campaign. We're on level 4. I can do that. Required level 45, but I'm sure I can do that. I'm going to go and have a little go. Is there rewards at the moment for that? I don't know if they reset weekly. Oh, they're not the rewards, they're the I guess we'll have to see. Oh yeah, they are, look, right down the bottom. Duh. Yeah, so the rewards have reset, so I can go in and get all those lovely goodies and hopefully get some good stuff out of the shop for that. Don't forget that. Battle Bonanza, we're up to level 4 on there as well. Just gives you a little bit more of everything. Treasure Hunt, up to level 4. Runes. See, we're starting to get purple runes there, as well, blue runes, so rare runes as well. And this one is the one I'm thinking about. Yeah, we're starting to get epic artifacts. So obviously once we get to... Is it 3 or 4? Yeah, once you get to 4, you start getting unique artifacts. So I'm looking forward to that. While we're here, might as well play a little something, eh? Play a little something. So, gonna have another go, see if I can do a little bit better on Mystic Clash. So we'll have a little go at that, just for shits and giggles. I'm terrible at it this time. I used to be really good at it, but I'm not now. Right, first steps. Mystic Clash, I've done one already. And we've got 2 of them to go, so let's have a look. So who do I want to ban, do you reckon? I'm going to keep my armour. I think Misty's actually pretty good in this mode. Bullseye, Psylocke not so much, Doppelganger okay. I'm going to ban Doppel, I think. And we got a man thing. Okay. We'll see who the rate up ones are. One thing I find with armour, if everybody else is on one side of the wall and she's on the other side of the wall and there's no enemy players, she just stands there till she dies. I don't find that cool. Same thing happens with Devil Dino as well. So this is okay. This one hasn't got a wall. So that's alright. We're going to use the featured one, Psylocke. I'm Devil Dino or Man Thing. I'm going to put Man Thing in. Just because I like Man Thing. And let's roll with that, shall we? What I haven't done is shown you where we're at in artifacts and highlights, so we'll have a little look at that after we've done this one, and then I'll just show you guild. Guild is important to get high. You get some quite good guild rewards. I'm finding you're getting decent artifacts and stuff from that. So I've got a couple of new ones which I'll show you. Just got to work out where I want to put them. Okay, so that's a victory. We started with a win. That's better than any of my previous streams because I've lost the opening one on all of them. So who do I want to get from here? It's giving me Doppelganger again. Misty Knight. Doctor Strange. Need a bit of healing maybe. No, I'm going to go with Misty. Misty's alright in this game mode. So, if I pick this, it's going to do Bullseye or Misty. I don't think that's either a problem. So Bullseye might be getting used next round. This one's going to do Man Thing. That one's going to do Misty. I'm going to go with that because I kind of could do with a little boost. Hopefully that lands on armour. No, it's landing on Man Thing. Not the end of the world. We've got a little Bullseye and we got. I want to do this one because I do want to get my armour stronger. And there we go. So who we got at 2? We got Man Thing, Bullseye, and armour. Reasonable combo, I'd say. And 2 out of 3 is featured and starred. I'm not going to do Misty. I would do Misty if she was 2, but she's not. She's 1. So I'm going to do Lady Bullseye on this occasion. And we haven't got that thing in the middle, which is good. Rather than going to the individual heroes to show the artifacts, I'll actually go into the inventory and show them that way. Then I can look at them a little bit quicker than otherwise. Am I going to lose this one? Yeah, I'm going to lose this. Right, that one got me absolutely twisted. Yeah, so we're 1-1. We're 1-1. God damn it. Best I've done is 5 so far. I haven't managed to do 6, which is really annoying. And It's not really helping me much. I'm gonna go with Angela. We'll do that. It's either gonna do Angela or armor. Just doing Angela. So I'm gonna have a couple of tanks in this one. I'm gonna roll with this one because I definitely. Oh, I knew it roll on side up. This one's got to land on. No, it's not. But it has landed on armor. I wanted armor. So what have I got? I've got a strong armor, strong Angela, and then a list of people. I'll pick whoever's got the little thumbs up on there, I reckon. Take it from there. If we can get 4 out of 6 on this, I'll be quite happy. Having lost one so early. Okay, so we've got... Right, you see, this is where the thing... If there's nobody on that side, and they're all on the other side, she's screwed. So, anyway, let's see what happens. Hopefully there won't be that. That won't be the case. I'm going to go with Man Thing. And I'm going to stick... Yeah, I'm going to stick him... I'm going to stick him on the other side. Just gut feeling. Now, this is what's happened, right? So, all the other team is on the other side. You watch armor. Now, you can't predict what side they're going to put them on, right? This is the problem with armor and Mystic Clash. It must be a bug. It's happened yesterday. Look at her. She is doing nothing. She's doing a taunt. Well, that's great. I don't even think she's managing to reach anybody on the other side. But she's literally, look, she's just gone in the middle. And stood there. I might actually change the title of this video to Mystic Clash Bug. The same thing happens with Moon Girl and Devil Dino. So I had a situation very similar. But Moon Girl and the dinosaur were both standing next to armor. Just both standing there doing nothing until they die. I think she's close enough. Well, luckily we got away with that. But it's, yeah, it's interesting. I'll see if I can replicate this. I mean, honestly, I don't really care if I win all 6. Well, I won't win all 6, I'll win 5. Juggernaut, we're going to have Juggernaut out of this one, I think. That's going to get one of my tanks up. And it's Angela. It's probably the one I'd least like to do. We're going to do this one again. Done armor, good. This one again, this is probably just going to definitely go with Jugs. So I'm going to put Jugs in, I think. Especially if he's featured and start up. Could he be? Could he be? I'm going to try and replicate that bug. Okay, it's not going to replicate on this one because there's no wall. There's no wall. Okay, that and that. Nope, that and that. And that. I mean, I don't want to use like 3 tanks. That's a little bit too much, right? A little bit too much. This is, their health's not going down very much, is it? No, we're getting, trashed in here. I don't know though, I don't know, it's one of them. It can turn on a dice, this one, but no, because now it's 2 versus 1. And Strange is just hitting from the back. It's not a sentence you hear every day, is it? Okay, come on. What's happening here? We might get it, you know. We did. We did. Strange is hitting from the back. Sorry, I'm such a child. Such a child. Right, carry on. Alright, let's get our little witchy poo in. Who are we going to level up? We're going to do that. Please don't land on Angela. Fucking. You are fucking. Right, anyway, next one. No. Oh, I'm going to do that. Fuck it, whatever. She's 5-star. That'll help. Now, this one here. Okay, we got our armor up as well. Okay. Alright, let's see who the featured is. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one. Not gonna lie. I know I'm putting on. There's no wall again, right? There's not. One time I played, there was like 4 times when there was a wall in there. We're gonna put you in there as well, and I'm not gonna put you in. You are featured, but you're 1-star, so you're trash and you're gonna die. I'm gonna put Angela in at 5. Because, and let's see what happens. Let the tanks be a tanking. Where the hell's my vape? Oh, there it is. Don't do vapes, people. They're bad for you. But donkeys can handle vapes. We're built different. Us donkeys. Come on. You ain't gonna lose a 2-on-1. No, we're not. There we go. We've got to our target of 4. So officially makes me a winner. Right, next one. Fucking hell. Talk about Hobson's choice. Let's have a look at that. That's only gonna go on jugs. I'm gonna go on jugs. Nothing wrong with big jugs. I don't know what's wrong with me today, honestly. I don't. Bullseye 5 as well. What are we going to do with that? We're going to put that on. No, we're not going to put that. It's kind of Moonlight. We'll do that. Let's get Misty Knight up. There we go. Let's see who's today's featured heroes. Okay, so you're featured and you're featured and you're featured. Let's do that, shall we? No brain involved. Let's just hit it and go. We're either going to win or we're going to lose. It's 50-50. It's 50-50, people. 50-50. Do you want to say 50-50 again? 50-50. Shit. I'm not sure which way this is going, people. Or maybe I am, but I don't want to admit it just yet. Problem is everybody's green. I shouldn't... Oh no, now they're red. Definitely some bugs in this. But anyway, now I'm dead. There we go, we got 4. It's not terrible. It's not wonderful either though, is it? Right, okay. Now I was going to have a quick look at artifacts, weren't I? Okay. So if you go into your inventory, now you can recycle stuff as well. So if you go into your highlights, for example, you can go and recycle, and you can press, it will ask you for what quality you want and quick select, and that will give you more materials. But also what you can do on these is you can actually level them up or ascend them if you like. I might have a look at that a little bit later. Let's see. So for example, Joe, what Misty Knight, for example, right? Misty Knight's got one of those. So if we enhance that, you go to Awaken, and you put all these down there. Now I've only got one of those, but if you get 5 of those, you can put them across, and you can awaken them and increase the stats from 12 to 13.2%. So that's interesting on the more common ones. I know I've got some I can use, for example, but I've just got to go through that with a fine-tooth comb, and I'm just looking at it now. So some of these ones are new, right? At the moment, obviously there's ones that are increased crit rate. I'll put that on Scarlet Witch, obviously. There's ones for attack. Iron Man's got one, Psylocke's got one. This one here. Obviously, you get all your side stats as well, which is really cool. So that's got crit rate and crit damage, etc. That's on Jug, so I might need to sort of shuffle that around, but I haven't had a chance to look at it. Got some of these from Alliance rewards. This one here is interesting. Increases the wearer's attack by 12%, and then defense increases by 12% when their HP is below 50%. I wonder who that's designed for, and that's got to be swapped into him, surely. So just remember that. Increase the wearer's attack by 12%, and defense increases by 12% when their HP is below 50%. Let's have a look, shall we? This is just a small example. I'm not going to go through every single one. But if we go to our little boy Jugs over here, we go to details, we go to talents. More damage if his HP is lower than 50%. Takes less damage if Juggernaut's his HP is less than 50%, right? Yeah, you feeling me? That definitely goes with that. So yeah, just play around with it, have a look. Just read the kits. That's all I'd say, because some of these are really good for the kits. In terms of Alliance, last thing I'll just talk about briefly. We are in Spider Pigs, run by Oinks. We are actually full at the moment, and we've got a waiting list of personal people of about 4 or 5. But there's also the application. This game's obviously going off because I have to keep clearing applications every day. As you can see, I'm on here. I'm like an officer on it. And yeah, we're actually killing at the moment. Everybody's active. But spaces do arrive, I guess. If you are interested in Spider Pigs, then, you know, just might have to hang on, but just ping me a message and let me know, and I'll put you on the list anyway. But yeah, so you get various missions for this. Log in for 3 days, blah, 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 and you go to the shop. And you can buy lots of different things, and these are all going to help you leveling up, etc. It's reset for this week. If you go down, a lot of these are going to be really useful for all the things you need to level up, whether that be levels, whether that be artifacts, whether that be highlights. You're going to need all of this stuff. So do bear that in mind, people. Anyway, so far, just a quick Monday appraisal. I'm really enjoying the game. Hope you are too. As I said before, tinker around. It's lots of fun. You can reset your heroes, and yeah, I'll do another video in a couple of days. Until then, peace out.